Heat for his theatrics here at the World Cup. What will he deliver? Belgium made two big changes, Clarence, bringing in Fellaini and Chadley into the starting 11. What does that say to you?
Well, we called it that his
Please stand for the national anthem of Brazil.
Need some help today from Neymar, tracking back, dealing with Meunier on that right-hand side because Belgium, they like to attack through the wings. And Gabriel Jesus gets to start again up front, no goals in the tournament so far.
And take note of the fact that Neymar and Coutinho have shown a yellow card tonight.
Side ahead of Carrasco, but the big change, you mentioned it, Fellaini comes in midfield alongside Witsel. I think that helps Witsel because at times he's had a tendency to get dragged out of the middle, and Kevin De Bruyne, creative attacking
defense. The team that's expected to make the run against a team that's tried to for the first time. Belgium, on the other hand, as De Bruyne is able to hold off Fernandinho for that ball. De Bruyne's shot pulled well wide as he outdueled his Manchester City teammate for the first shot of the game.
And Fernandinho.
And Neymar fouled, and this is something we talked with Dr. Joe Macknick, our rules expert, about. How does referee Milorad Mazic handle the contradiction of the most fouled player this for Brazil, scored and assisted in at the near post? João Miranda, and then off the thigh of Thiago Silva. It came off the post, and Courtois is able to cover it up. And now he's looking to fire it out quick. We saw a 10-second from his hands from a closed down through traffic by João Miranda. Nasser Chadley from distance pulls the shot wide. Here we go.
Well, it's all end-to-end stuff. And this is the strike.
Lukaku able to keep it. De Bruyne had Fellaini there in a pocket of space. Marouane Fellaini taking it himself, took a deflection in there.
And couldn't get it out of his feet, and it's a terrific pass from Kevin De Bruyne to find Fellaini. Just watch how he moves into the gap right now, off the shoulder of Fernandinho.
Now they look at near post. Company stuck. It's an own goal. Belgium have the lead. Two golden opportunities for Brazil, but it's the golden generation of Belgium that gets in front here in Kazan.
Set pieces, set.
Start of the knockout stages of the last World Cup, though. Coutinho from distance, right to Courtois, who had to hold it.
It was the run of Neymar off the ball that actually opens up.
Three Brazilians back. It'll be wide for Lukaku. João Miranda coming to meet him. Lukaku now squaring up, trying to get around him. He did! And Thiago Silva was there in time. Plays it out for a corner.
Oh, he almost had him. Lukaku.
Marcelo driving forward again at Fellaini. Cutting back, letting fly. Courtois down to meet it. Really on with the near post. It was Thiago Silva flying up. Fernandinho held it in. It was blocked. Lukaku actually stayed high up the field, and he's able to hold that ball up and try to start the attack. He weaves around Fernandinho. He gets it away to the far side. De Bruyne has some help. De Bruyne taking it himself. 2-0 Belgium. Kevin De Bruyne. Belgium in charge. Marcelo wide. Marcelo's cross in. Gabriel Jesus found it, but couldn't steer the header on target.
Well, I don't think he realized how much time he had here, Gabriel Jesus. As his cross comes in from Marcelo. Post over the top of the wall, or trying to find the back post.
De Bruyne on frame, tipped over.
He doesn't get all of this one, Kevin De Bruyne, but it's on target. Forces Alisson into the save, and he was trying to come back to that near post. Get enough whip on this one. Absolutely, and Brazil Going into the Mexico game, Thiago Silva said, well, we have a plan A, and we also have a plan B. It might be time for plan B for Chichi.
Through it comes for Neymar, offside, flags up. Even as the shot is blocked. Well, plenty for our crew in Moscow to talk about. Let's send you to Red Square, 45 minutes down.
And Martinez has that in his mind. I would bring Dembele on, another holding midfielder, protect that back line. It's stick him in there with Fellaini and just protect it, really, because this Belgian team cannot let this 2-goal lead slip.
Oh, and look who's ready.
Oh.
Bobby Firmino coming on right.
Did twice in a game for 2 years. This remarkable run for Brazil to Firmino. Great layback for Paulinho. Skipping around the challenge of Oliveira. It's going to be a yellow.
Yeah, he knows it. He breaks up.
Trying to get it back on that left foot for a cross. It comes all the way through. Firmino was close to it. Gabriel Jesus couldn't hold it in.
Oh, this is a terrific ball in from Marcelo. Look how close Firmino is to getting on in. Oh, he just
saw Gabriel Jesus and Firmino are in the box. Neymar cutting it back. Neymar driving in. He's tripped up. Referee had a good look at it.
He wants none of it.
And if it's simulation, if it's a dive, it should be a yellow card and a suspension for a potential semifinal.
I think he drags his leg here, looking for the foul.
Footed ball to the far side. It's brought down. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, the nutmeg pass one. Trying to get around company. It's a goal kick. Brazilians are howling.
This is a silly tackle, though, from Vincent Kompany. The way that he commits himself. A little nutmeg here. Lovely little bit of skill for Gabriel Jesus.
Coutinho. That's too far for Coutinho from Fernandinho. Now Sir Chadley trying to escape. Fernandinho couldn't take him off the ball. De Bruyne. Aiden Hazard to his left. Lukaku to his right. In for Aiden Hazard. Can they slam the door shut now? Hazard just wide.
Oh, he goes for goal here. Eden Hazard.
Douglas Costa running it for Tongan. Costa now to his right foot in front. It was a dangerous rebound there to the feet of Paulinho from Courtois, but he couldn't turn it on target. Fourth save. Neymar knocked off it. Final substitution, Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa letting fly. Courtois had to see it through a tangle of legs, but a comfortable save for him.
That's something we've seen him do often. He doesn't get all of this.
Vertonghen's the defender. Douglas Costa driving in, forces a save. Neymar's rebound is blocked, and Alderweireld able to get it clear. See this out. We're on a new chapter in their history. What Vincent Kompany called the most important game in the lives of this generation of players. Coutinho clipping it in. Header, goal! Come back on! 15 minutes to go. It's the substitute, Renato Augusto, who gets Brazil back in this game.
And just as we said, John, here
come Brazil into the space for Neymar. 42,000 plus rising to their feet in Kazan. Neymar in for Firmino, who's trying to turn, and he blasts it over the bar.
Well, Martinez needs to make a change right now because you see some tired legs. And look at Nunez's position. The right back is caught completely out of the play.
Manager, really. When things are not going well, when things are all going wrong, how do they react? How does he react? They did that in the comeback against Japan. Can they do it to hold this leader? Can Renato Augusto tie it up? No, by inches. Missing Courtois' right post.
Oh, my goodness. He knows it. You can see by his reaction. But Vincent Kompany here, he gets dragged out of
appearance. Most of these players weren't even alive the last time they were there in '86. One to the feet of Roberto Firmino. Neymar running in front of him, passes behind him. Brazil badly outnumbered. Not that it's going to stop Neymar from driving in. The trailer's Coutinho, and he missed it.
What a chance. Much like the Augusto one. Coutinho is looking for his name up in the lights. He thinks it's in the back of the net.
Off. Great spin away from João Miranda. Tough challenge in by Fagner. And a yellow card is going to be on the way. Back in for Fagner. His cross lifted in. Neymar trying to get there. It's over his head. The entire Brazilian bench is shouting furiously for a penalty.
Well, he feels he was fouled. The referee was signaling to him to get up.
They're checking it in Moscow.
Let's have a look.
Meet him. Douglas Costa tries to draw him in, tries to turn the corner, gets past one. Douglas Costa, Neymar! What a save by Courtois! He's going to blow for full time. Right now he is. Belgium's golden generation moves on. They've beaten Brazil. They're going to play France in a World Cup semifinal.